Hello. Hello, kids. You're welcome again. Are you there? Yes, it's time for maths. It's time for maths, okay? It's time for maths, and you're welcome to Victorina Special Class. How are you doing? I hope you are all doing fine. With me? Yes, just say hi. Hi. Okay. So today we have mathematics as our subject, and our strand is what? Numbers. We started treating numbers some time now. Okay. And our substrand is counting and representing numbers from 0 to 50. Counting and representing numbers from 0 to 50. Good. In our previous lessons, we learned about counting forward by ones. We did counting forward by twos and counting twos forward. What about counting twos backwards? In our counting ones backwards, we said what? Subtract the number from a given number. So instead of jumping over, we want to subtract, and we said we have what? 2 plus 2. That means we are adding, meaning we are jumping from one to the other. We are jumping over from one number to the other number, meaning we are going forward. But going backwards, we said what? We are subtracting a number from a given number. Okay, so if you have 2 minus 1, what are you getting? You are getting 1. And we gave an example that we have 10. 10 minus 1, which number will you get? 9. So from 10 you move to where 9, and when you have 9 you subtract a number from it again, and you get 8, then you continue moving like that. So that is for the backwards for 1. So the backwards for 2, I want you to do it in your home. After this class, do it. Subtract a given number by what? 2 from the number that you have. Okay? So you take your pen, a pencil, and write this down. You take your pencil and write this down into your exercise book. Good. So you're going to write it in a chart form, okay? So we have 20. You skip 2. So skipping 2, there is a number. So you write 18. I've given you the first one. You skip 2 again, there is a number. You skip 2 again, it's a number. Up to 0. So we are skipping from 20 to 0. You do just this, and then you bring it to me to math. Okay? From 20 to 0. We are skipping 2. Good. Let's take our objectives for today's lesson. By the end of the lesson, you should be able to, 1. Count by tens forward. Count by tens forward. 2. Solve a given problem. Solve a given problem. 2. So good. So what is counting by tens forward? Do you have anything in mind? Don't forget that we said counting by twos forward, you add 2 to the number. Jump over a number 2 times. So tens forward means we are jumping over this number 10 times. We are jumping over this number how many times? 10 good times. Okay? So we have 10 and 20. 10 up to 20. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So let's jump 10 times to get the other number. So we are jumping up to that place, okay? So let's go to our next slide to know what counting by tens means. So to skip counting by tens forward means jumping over a number or jumping up to a number 10 times to get the next number, okay? You are jumping over to 10 times to get the next number. That is what you are doing. Good. So let's take an example and then let's take these examples. We have 0 up to 10, okay? 0 up to 10. So let's count and jump over it. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So from 1 we land on the 10th number. Is that clear? Good. We land on the 10th number. Okay. Let's take the second example. We have 11 to 20. So we jump again by moving forward by tens. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So from 11 we land on the 10th number, that is 20. 20. Good. Let's try the third example. Can you do it yourself? Yes. So let's try it by ourselves and see. Good. So let's all do it together again. From 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Just landed on the 10th number. On the 10th number. I hope you are following. Yes, added 10 to it. So you have 10 oranges and Daddy gave you another 10 orange. What are you getting? 20. So from here, when we started from our first example, from 1 to 10, we got 10, and as we landed on 10, and our second example, we landed on 20, and our third example, we landed on 30. So this is 10. 10 plus 10, again, will give you what? 20. And this is the 20 here. You have 10 oranges, and you added 10 to it. As we counted, you get 20. So take 10 pencils or take your counters and let's count again. Let's count 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let's add it to the other 10. The other 10 oranges or counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So when we add all together, let's add the first example and the second example together. We are getting 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Got this right? Good. So we do the same to the third one and we got 30. So 10 plus 10, 20, then 20 plus 10 again we get 30. Good. So to skip count forward by tens, add to the number, add 10 to the number to get the next number. As I said, you are going to add 10 to the number to get the next number. So what we did at the previous slide, let's do it here. It's here again. So we have 10 plus 10, 20. So 20 plus this 10 will give you what? 20 plus 10 give you 30. Then 30 plus 10 will give you what? 40. 40 plus this 10 will also give what? 50. Good. So this is what we have here. 10 plus 10, 20. 20 plus 10, 30. So 20 plus 10 plus 10 will give you 40. 30 plus 10 plus 10 will give you 50. Good, 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 good. Yes, I hope we got everything correct now. So using the number chart, start from 10, count 9, and circle the 10th number. So we will be doing that as we started. We'll count 1, 2, 3. When you get to the 9th number, the 10th number, we are going to circle it. I hope you are going to do this yourself. Yes. So using the number chart, start from 10, count 9, and circle the 10th number. Repeat the steps up to 20. Okay. I'm going to repeat the steps up to 20. So the following numbers are circled on the chart below. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. So when you see this on our next slide, then you know what you are going to do. So we will count from 1. The 10th number, we are going to do what? Circle, circle. Good. So let's move on to our next slide. So to skip count by tens forward, that is what we are coming to do now. And we said it that in our previous slide that we will count from 1 or 0. When we get to the 10th number, we are going to do what? Circle them to add. So let's start. 1, we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the 10th number, what are we going to do to it? Same, we do what? We circle it. Good. We circle our 10th number. We start again from 11. Let's go. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. The 10th number again. We circle it and we got 20. So 10 plus 10, this 10 will give us 20. So let's add another 10 to give us the next number. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. The next number is what? 30. That is the 10th number. So we circle it. We circle the 10th number. So we start again from 31. Yes, I want you to count it yourself. Yes, you are doing well. Yes, do it. Good. Then we get the 10th number again. We circle it. That is 40. So let's start from the beginning. We counted 10 and we have 10. We counted another 10. We add a 10 to this 10 and we have 20. Plus 10. We add another 10. That is the third one. So let's add. 10 plus 10 is 20. Let's add this 10 again to this 20 and we are getting this 30. So this 30 we added again, we are getting, added 10 again, we are getting 40. So let's add our last 10. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and the 10th number, 50. We circle it. Good. I hope you got this correct. So today what we learned was what? Counting tens forward. Counting by tens forward. We skip count by tens what? Forward. And we said skip count by 10, we add a number 10 times or jump over a number 10 times to get the other number or the next number, and that is what we did. One, we counted from 1 and we jumped over them to get the 10th number. Good. So what is next? Evaluation. What is next? Evaluation. So let's take our pencils and exercise books to answer these questions correctly. Okay, let's take our pencils and answer these questions correctly. Okay, can you stand up so that we do some little exercise? My head, my shoulders, my knees, my toes, we are all doing it together. my head, my shoulder, my knees, my toes, my head, my shoulder, my knees, my toes, my head, my shoulder, my knees, my toes, they all belong to Jesus. They all belong to Jesus. Good. So let's do our evaluation exercise. So write the missing numbers, counting by tens forward. Okay, you're going to write the missing numbers. So I did the first one for you. We have 10 up to 50. So 10, we add 20. We add 10 plus 10, 20. So from 20, what are you doing? 30, 40, then 50. So you are doing the next one. So 10, what will be here? Okay, then we have 30. What will be here? Then the next one. We have 20 here. There's a missing number, sorry. To get the 40. From here we get a number. We have 60. Then you have 10, 20, and there are some missing numbers here. I hope you can do it. Okay? You can do it. Say, I am strong. Say it again. I am smart. I am smart. And I can do all things. So I wish you all the best and see you in our next lesson.